What's up, tea people? It's the Tea Guru again with another very impromptu tea video. Literally, we're just going out in about 20 minutes. I thought I'd batch out a video. Why not? Today, a couple of things really. Quick look at the new Taiwanese Oolong we have in. This is red water, Taiwanese Oolong. And a little catch up on what's going on Guru side. This Oolong is really great. Malty aroma. Yeah, I've lost the lid to my little Gaiwan, so using the trusty teapot this afternoon. But no, I mean, really happy with this tea. It's not that expensive. It's I think about 11.50, 100 grams, something like that. Not too complex. Just tasty, interesting, and fulfilling tea. The history of red water Oolong goes back a long way. I think they've been processing tea in this way, making red water tea for over 100 years. I think sort of 1895 or thereabouts. It's got a long tradition. So it's got a touch of sweetness. Only as I could describe, maybe a sort of pine wood or clove touch that you can associate in some other roasted or oxidised Taiwanese Oolongs. The way that they make this tea, they heavily oxidise the tea and then a very light roast, and that's what gives it the flavour. It's very infusible as well, this tea. You can, if you're going to do it big teapot style, which is absolutely fine, you'll find yourself adding more water, and it's still pushing out flavour, so it's lasts a long time. I'd say that it's a thirst quencher. It hasn't got any mouth pucker. Bit smooth. I'll do some close-ups. There we go. This is infusion 1. Beautiful stuff. And yeah, this is on the website now, if you want to give it a go. General brewing parameters, 95C, maybe not completely boiling, but I haven't noticed any issues throwing 100C water onto this tea at all. There's literally like zero bitterness. So a very forgiving tea and good for newbies as well, and that's kind of on the radar at the moment. So yeah, if you've seen my recent video, top 8 teas for newbies, I'm thinking more about the sorts of teas that you can introduce to people who are uninitiated in good tea, tea that we like to share. So you're in a situation where you got friends coming over, maybe you're having a dinner party or something, and you might want to wheel out some tea, do a nice little sort of what they would call tea ceremony before you have dinner or something. A nice little tea that's not going to scare them off, that they're just going to think, wow, that's nice. So check out that video for a list of teas that I think are very amicable for newbies. So I did that video, and I was kind of thinking to myself, Christmas is coming up. You guys might be wanting to purchase a gift, maybe do Secret Santa, or a gift for a family member, not too much money. So I put together a couple of starter packs for newbies. So there are 3 teas, 3 20-gram teas in there. I've got Dongding, I've got Tiguanyin, the definition grade Tiguanyin, and definition grade Da Hong Po, or Da Hong Pao, however you want to say it. The 2 packs come with either a glass teapot or a mini Gaiwan. Mini Gaiwan's like, the mini Gaiwan beginner set is what, £10.40, £10.45, and the glass Gong Fu teapot, if you like, is £9.95. So what I've done is I've basically added them all up and took off 20%. So if you ordered these things individually, they'd be 20% more, about £12.50. So it's a bit of a bargain for you, and what I think is a nice little present that you can give to people anytime, but especially for Christmas, as Christmas is coming up. It's not complicated, this tea. It's got a little bit of malt, that tiny little bit of sweetness, but that clove is just sort of in the forefront, really. Sort of pine wood. You guys, if you've tried maybe Concubine or Sun Moon Lake Assam, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you're au fait with some of these Taiwanese teas, it's got that sort of flavour coming through. Nice and smooth as well. So this tea originates from the Dongding region in Taiwan. And yeah, it's just a nice little tea. Guru cakes. We have already pressed, I believe, all of the Guru cakes. Taken a little bit longer than I thought logistically to get it over here. I was hoping that they would kind of be here by now, but looking maybe another couple of weeks. And also the autumn pressings haven't even started yet. I haven't even actually decided which teas we're going to go for on that. But as soon as I give the order, pressing and logistics and everything, it won't take too long. So maybe beginning of December for the autumn. Probably going to go for a couple of gushus with the autumn pressings. All the spring are dashu. Well, most of them are dashu. There's one or two that aren't. But are just nice little teas, and you know, I'll keep that under my hand a little bit at the moment. But you'll see in a couple of weeks what's coming up. So yeah, that's everything that's happening Guru side. Oh no, we also have a another white tea on the website as well. We got a lovely little 2012 Shumei. Which is it's a real treat. You know, the wild bush whites that we do are extremely nice and extremely pure tasting. This one isn't a wild bush. However, I'd say that its traits are very, very similar to wild bush. The tea is very pure tasting. The lightest touch of aged taste coming through. But the main attraction for this tea, as well as it being smooth and a few other little things, is that the extremely intense aroma of what I would describe red fruit, or specifically raspberry, coming off the rinse and the following couple of infusions. You lift the Gaiwan to your nose after you've had these infusions, and just beautiful. You don't even need to lift up to your nose. You're preparing your first, second infusion, you can still smell it come out. Nice. And especially, I mean, things taper down a little bit further down the road, infusion-wise, but the first couple of infusions, you've got that bright sort of raspberry. Oh, Jesus, it's been sitting here for so long. I've been infusion number 3, long steep. Find out what happens. Just more flavour, more deep flavour. No bitterness, easy. Let's have a look at this colour, eh?
Look at that deep, rich colour. Absolutely wonderful. So this is, it's an oolong. Technically, I'd say it's got some sort of black tea, Taiwanese black tea traits, but fabulous.
Where was I? Yeah, so the intense aroma of this 2012 Shumei is just wonderful. The first couple of infusions, you will get that bright kind of raspberry flavour coming through. It's a pure tasting tea with a touch of kind of white tea bite. You'll know what I mean if you've had white tea before. You get a kind of a bite to it. It's waning. Huh? He's here. Oh, he's here. We got to go. But stunning tea. Stunning tea. I'll talk to you quickly while I finish this cup, even though my friend. It's red water. Mrs. Guru likes red water. Mrs. Guru's new favourite. So very smooth white tea. Touch of aged taste going on. But that amazing bright kind of raspberry flavour and the first couple of infusions, great. It wanes off a little bit later on, still very smooth, exceptionally good tea, considering it's not a wild bush. Just goes to show how amazing some of these white teas can be. The cake is on the website now, 2012 Shumei, 51.50, which I should say, very quietly, is less than the market price in China. So I'm listing this cake for less than you can buy it right now, RRP in China. I've got to do you guys a good deal. So please, if you have any questions as well, thanks a lot to Kirk for the question on a couple of episodes ago. If you guys got any questions that I can maybe help answer, hey, it's an excuse for me to make a video. I'd like to do some more content for you guys. Thank you very much for stopping by. I've got to run, I've got to dash. Thank you very much for stopping by and happy cupping. See you on the next episode. Bye.